In this video, we'll be exploring some of the different types of wired and wireless networks and comparing their advantages and disadvantages. So a wired network is a network that relies on physical cables to connect devices. These networks are commonly seen in office settings or in places with stationary devices that don't really move around too much. Wired networks are great because they can offer high-speed transmission with Ethernet reaching up to 1 gigabit per second. They can also reliably transmit data over longer distances, up to 100 meters for Ethernet and even further for fibre optic connections, which is great for a massive variety of use cases. Wired networks are also considered to be much more secure than wireless networks, as they require a physical connection to intercept the data, meaning they are useful in areas where security is a top priority. However, setting up wired networks can be costly due to the need for physical cables. It also requires technical knowledge and physical space to lay down the cables, making it a bit more complicated compared to wireless setups. Wireless networks, on the other hand, use radio waves to transmit signals. They're handy for devices that need to move around the space as there's no wires that need to be connected, meaning that they're much more flexible. Wireless networks are generally much cheaper to set up compared to wired ones. Installing wireless networks is also much simpler, as most devices will connect automatically once in range of an access point rather than needing a physical connection. However, wireless networks have a much lower maximum transmission speed compared to wired ones, typically up to 50 megabytes per second for Wi-Fi, which means that wireless networks aren't for you if speed's a top priority. The range of wireless networks are also limited, usually to around 50 meters, and can be affected by interference and obstacles like walls. Wireless networks are also less secure, as signals can be intercepted by attackers without a physical connection. Bluetooth is a common type of wireless communication that enables devices to connect and share data. It's commonly found in a lot of devices nowadays, offering a simple way to link devices together. It's often used to connect devices like keyboards, mice, speakers, smartphones, and car multimedia systems. While it is convenient, Bluetooth has a limited transmission speed, typically around 2 megabits per second, which limits the type of applications that it can be used for. In summary then, in this video, we've covered that wired networks offer reliability and speed at a higher cost and complexity. Wireless networks, on the other hand, provide the flexibility and convenience at the expense of some speed and security. So that's the end of this video. If you'd like to test your knowledge and access other lesson resources, then make sure to head on over to revisio.uk.